Hi everyone, this is Benz here. I'm going to be playing a couple German medium tanks that aren't normally released on a regular server, and also going over a few things happening this weekend and the upcoming month for World of Tanks on the North American server. As you see here, this is the Tier 5 PZ4 Hydrostat. It's unreleased. It's nothing spectacular as far as its stats go, but it is a unique tank that you don't exactly see very often. And there's also going to be the PZ5/4. But let's hop into a battle here. Today is Valentine's Day, and there's a special going on until 6 a.m. on Sunday, Eastern Standard Time. And basically, the normal Valentine tanks and Matilda are 75% off for credits, which is a very good option if you don't have those tanks. They're pretty fun to play. There's also a gold discount on the Valentine 2, Matilda, and Matilda Black Prince. Now this weekend also, and going into the week, it ends February 18th at 6:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You get some nice bonuses for the Carnival event. There's a 3x crew experience for every battle, 50% off crew training, skill resets, and barrack slots. There's 90% off crew renaming if you want to do that. I've never done that though. Going on the more important things, there's 25% off equipment, 50% off consumables, and 15% off premium tanks that are tier 8, as well as some bundles with golden credits. But the discount on premium tanks is pretty important, and I'm sure a lot of people will like that. And then for every day you log in, you get a 1-day premium account, and it's once a day, so you can't exactly abuse it by logging on multiple times in a day, which is expected. Now this tank, as you see, it is pretty mobile. Its gun isn't anything spectacular, but it gets the job done. And his KV1's going to be a little bit of a problem here. I've got to help out these guys, or else he's just going to roll right over them. Okay, let's get in here. Shit. Let's just keep going. Ooh, they hit my ammo rack. But did my job of helping get that KV1 down a bit. But unfortunately I don't have a lot of hit points left, so I'm going to be backing up a little bit so that T-28 doesn't pop me. Now there's also a basically month-long, it ends February 28th, called Spoils of War Sweepstakes. It's a special where all you have to do is win in a tier 4 through 10 tank, and you gain 1 entry. And for each entry it's unlimited. You can have as many entries as you win, basically, in tanks tier 4 to 10. You are entered to win up to 5,000 in gold. There's a graphics card, there's keyboards, headsets, premium tanks, Tug 59s, a lot of different things. There'll be a link below for the sweepstakes, as well as the other events going on. You can find a little link in the video description below that'll bring you to the World of Tanks website so you can check things out. But there's up to, I think there's 106 prizes, but there's definitely over 100 individual prizes that you can win. And it's pretty awesome because all you have to do is play World of Tanks. I'm probably going to die here. Play World of Tanks and win. So it's a pretty nice offer because it doesn't really take anything on your part aside from winning and playing the game. Okay, I thought I could get this guy. I guess not. It's actually turning to be into a closer battle than I thought. I should be. Shit. Who sees me here? he does. Yeah, I see you there. So does the Keeney. Crap, I got tanks on both sides of me. This is not good, not good. And I'm dead. I figured that was going to happen, but there's too many tanks for me to pay attention to. But this tank's pretty fun to play, but it's nothing that you should like be jealous about not having, because while it is a pretty fun tank and good to play. Oh crap, did he really just do that? Okay. This T1 has no idea what to do. But the Spoils of War thing is very interesting for any player, because you don't have to do anything special, and there's a ton of prizes to win and to check out those prizes, as I said, along as well as the Carnival event and Valentine's Day special. There will be a link in the description below that'll bring you to the World of Tanks website. So let's just see how this turns out. It's going to be a pretty close match. I probably could have played a little bit better, but unfortunately I went across that bridge. I almost never do that because it dumps you out right next to their flag and you're surrounded. I should have thought about that. Which this is a press account, as you can tell by the username. It's not my typical username, and everything's unlocked on here with crews with all the crew skills, and basically I can test things out and show you guys special things courtesy of the North American Wargaming branch. Now there is one last thing that's going on. There's the Wargaming League for the North America for Esports. You can check out live streams and of the battles and commentary happening through the World Tanks website or on Twitch. You can find that pretty easily by just searching WGLNA. Now, right now teams are battling for playoff positioning. I think there's something like 11 teams left, and recently a lot of people have been talking about usually Simp for the North American servers does really well, but they've hit a bit of a losing streak recently. But battles like that happen Tuesdays and Thursdays starting at 8 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. And then for players who aren't in the Gold League and want to watch battles like that, okay, is this Matilda actually going to help them? There's also a Open Cup, which the registration ends February 16th at noon Eastern Standard Time, so that's fairly soon. You can register, I think it's teams of 7, and also there's alternates and stuff, but you can enter if you aren't participating in, say, the Bronze League, Silver League, or Gold League already. If you are interested in esports in any way, it's even if you're not a great player or whatever, if you have a group of friends or clanmates. Honestly, I don't do esports a lot, but I have done a few tournaments before and participate in clan wars. They are pretty fun, and if you can find a small group of people, it is fun planning with a small group of people and playing with them on a consistent basis, and you can win a decent amount of gold if you put some effort into it. Oh, okay, Matilda, just stop. If this guy loses to, holy crap, that was pretty pathetic. But yeah, as far as the Open Cup, it is a very good option for people looking to hop into esports to check it out. But you have limited time to be able to sign up for a team or create your own team. Okay, let's just get this over with. Granted, this isn't exactly an arty you want to come across, because that thing is fairly good at fighting head to head. Ooh, he just missed his turret though. Yeah, we're gonna lose. But it almost looks like that guy is shooting premium rounds, just judging by the tracers. So If that's his case, good for him, he won, but I don't know why he was firing that many premium rounds at tanks like that. Okay, so nothing special here. Now, I have the PZ4 or PZ54 Alpha, but only difference with that is there is an A next to your name, and I would like to not have everybody on the enemy team draw attention to me with a gigantic A next to my tank name. But this tank here, as you see, it's a tier 6. It's based on the Panther hull, so it has a pretty good amount of armor for a tier 6 medium tank. Now, the problem with it is it has a very weak turret, because as you see here, turrets aren't the same, but they're pretty close, and basically the turret armor is very poor compared to the hull armor, and its gun is pretty dinky for a tier 6 tank as well. Basically, you're working on tier 5 levels here, and it'd be very difficult to fight higher tier tanks. So I'm going to hop into a battle with this, which these tanks, from time to time, there are specials where you might be able to win unique tanks like a Type 59 and stuff, like in that Spoils of War Sweepstakes. However, the PZ5/4 and the PZ Hydrostat, they aren't exactly available outside of the Russian World of Tanks server. I believe the PZ54 is sold on the Russian server regularly in their shop, and the Hydrostat, I don't think it's released over there. But as far as the North American server, they might come to it at some point, but they're alright tanks, but they're nothing special. They're just fun to play and full round in, but they're not gonna like blow you away as far as their performance goes. So let's just head up on the hill there, because basically winning the hill is crucial to actually winning. Okay, which, as you see, I kind of forgot to switch the loadout of this before I began, but I still have all those premium consumables and the stock loadout on here, which is 41 of each ammo. Don't exactly need it, but I shouldn't run out of any one ammo type. I just hope I don't get popped by that KV2. Which, holy crap, that KV1S is darting out there. Okay, so this gun cannot penetrate a Chaffee. Nice to know that. What crap. Chaffee's freaking going for it. Give him credit for his balls, but I don't know if that's exactly the smartest thing for him to do. Okay, he's barely visible here for me. Which I'm surprised already hasn't hit me, because I'm not exactly playing safe. But I'm gonna actually pop back down to help out with this KV1S. Better to get him out and this T-34 instead of losing a lot of our tanks. Okay, so he is going to be coming around here. So I'm just going to hold off for now and wait for him to come around. He seems pretty aggressive, so I highly doubt he's going to stop and wait for anything. Yeah, he pushed way too far. Yeah, I know, I'm probably gonna get shot. No, I'm not. Here we go. Don't know what this enemy team is thinking of, but they're not helping themselves here. I don't want to face that KV2 head on, so let's take a slightly different approach here. behind him. Hello there. Okay. I need to switch over to premium rounds because this gun sucks. But basically, this is a stock tier gun, essentially. So, you have to... If you ever face one of these things, don't be afraid of its gun, because it doesn't have a lot of penetration or damage to it. Okay, I'm probably gonna get... I don't know. Thought he was gonna pop me there, but he didn't see me in time. Be nice if I could set him on fire. Okay, it's... didn't expect him to change directions like that. Okay, I guess that Jackson's gonna hide. Which the only downside of playing on press accounts like this, yeah, yes, it's nice having everything unlocked, is individual missions. They don't carry over to your regular account, but I'm perfectly fine with that. And also the other specials, like the Carnival event, having a 3x crew experience modifier for every battle. I could definitely use that, especially on my IS-7 crew. Okay, so let's just get rid of this real quick here. Yeah, I know I got that. So, nothing spectacular here. Just a pretty standard battle. But the PZ-54, as I said, isn't available on the North American server right now. It is sold on the Russian server, and it's more available over there. But it might come to the North American server someday, and it has enough crew slots for German medium crews, but it does lack in the firepower and armor department on its gun. It does have a pretty good amount of armor on its front because it has a Panther hull at tier 6. And then the PZ-4 Hydrostat. It's pretty fun looking tank and moves around pretty good, but once again, it's nothing spectacular, and this was sold as a bonus tank for the medium bundle, I believe, for World of Tanks when it launched, but right now you can't exactly get it anymore on the North American server, and I highly doubt it's ever gonna come back, but you never know someday. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, and for the Valentine's Day special, the Carnival event, Spoils of War Sweepstakes, and the Wargaming Esports North American League, you can find a link below that'll pop you over to the World of Tanks website, and you can check those out. I would definitely look into the Carnival event going on, especially if you don't have a premium account. A lot of specials there, and if you need a tier 8 premium tank, and also the Spoils of War Sweepstakes. There's some pretty nice prizes out there, and since there's over 100 prizes, you're gonna not have a great chance of entering because any win in a tier 4 and up enters you, but it's something where you don't have to put a lot of effort into being entered, and it's nice for wargaming to do something like this. So anyway, thanks again for watching my video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my website, wotguru.com.